Hello, witch folk. Welcome to our coven.
We are angels on broomsticks. We're a mother-daughter duo.
And we love the makeup.
I'm Kristen.
And I'm Evangeline. And today we're going to be doing a full face of Danessa Myricks, but in particular because we wanted to focus on her newly purchased, the Groundwork palette.
We want to make sense of it.
Yeah.
It's not like, I know Teresa's dad just unwrapped all her stuff she bought, and she thought it was, she said, oh, this is a basic bitch palette. No. This isn't really an eyeshadow palette. It's something more, and we're going to discover what it is, because I've been playing with it a couple times, and I'm not sure how to do some things, but I think it's more for contouring. I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow base. Sometimes you don't want just a pale eyeshadow base. You want it to deepen it, especially if you're doing a multi-chrome over top, which is what I think we're going to be doing today. And then if you want to contour your nose, which I think I want to start doing. And you can use it for your brows, lip liner.
Yeah. I've seen people do full faces with this. I guess aside from blush, but... and also, just so you know, it's like a putty cream and then a powder. So that's what's happening here.
So my thoughts when I was playing with it, and I did try and use it as a bronzer, I thought, well, you know, that's a lot of territory on your face, bronzer.
Right.
So I don't want to continue doing that, because I do have a Danessa Myricks bronzer that I think is a cream.
And yeah, you can see the difference of because with a cream bronzer like that, you can pan that within a year. You know, start seeing the bottom. If it was this small and you're using it every day, a bronzer, it'd be gone.
Yeah, and then you'd have this annoying palette. You know how I am? If I can see pan, I'm not touching you. I'm weird that way. So
weird, very weird.
I'm going to start contouring with, that gray.
Yeah.
Which I should be doing anyway.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't like seeing pan. I don't like looking through people's stuff and then open it and there's a almost empty shade. Oh my god.
I always think that's funny because you can tell how much they've used that one shade.
Yeah, I don't like it. I have a friend like that, and she just uses the one. It's like, ew. Anywho, we don't have any of the yummy skin. We never got into that, but we do have a...
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I wanted to. I had it in my cart once. How does anyone feel about it? Maybe during the sale, yeah.
So yeah, we have her initial coverage thing, which is the Vision Cream Cover. It's like a 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. So this is high coverage to the max. You need a tiny drop, and my shade is quite fair. So
are you mixing it with your?
On my end. I wasn't gonna. No. So I was just gonna set a base, like a bit of a more glowy emollient base, because this is very matte.
Yeah, I'm going to do that too. I'm using the Auric and you're using Charlotte Tilbury.
Yeah. Which I have not been turning to lately at all.
Why?
Because I've not been into the dewy base, peoples.
We're now getting into the dry time.
I know. But I don't know, dewy bases haven't been for me so much. It's just they wear greasy by the time it's 2 o'clock. I haven't been matte. I've just been very, soft finish. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm excited to try this on my brows, this Danessa Myricks thing. It's so tiny, too. Look how cute, but,
I love it. I used it when I went to Mexico, remember?
Oh, yeah. It's thick. Oh, maybe it's just because I haven't used it in a while.
No, it's thick.
Thick.
See, that's the type of foundation I like in summer climates. Thick, weirdly enough.
No, it's just because I hadn't used it in a while, and it was extra thick, when it clogs up in the...
Yeah, mine's pale too.
I remember that. We both accidentally went, look at this. It's like a ghost. It's really good for,
I'm okay with that.
What am I trying to say? Costume makeup.
What are you going out as Halloween?
I don't know. I thought we all are supposed to be Barbie.
Who?
It's a collective decision among women that everybody's supposed to be Barbie this year. And you go, hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Oh.
No?
No.
What?
I want to do something spooky.
Oh. Be spooky, Barbie.
Okay.
The whole point is just everybody is Barbie.
Okay. Yes, I rubbed that in nicely. Oh, should I try it as a bronzer just for...
Yes.
Science. Here, okay.
Yes. Because I'm curious. I think I want to kind of, try a contour.
I'm going to definitely contour my nose. And I like doing that thing that people do to, like, their bottom lip.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Makes you look like you've been drinking chocolate milk.
All right. Going in with a little bit more to conceal, because it's meant to be conceal and...
Oh, my gosh. It's hard to blend. I'm going to go with this big brush.
It's like I put a bit of this on, and it's always shocking. Like, oh, my God, I have to keep blending and blending, because there's... The little goes a long way.
Yeah, I think I got a good blend, finally. I'm not going to do my eyes, because I'm going to be using the palette for the eyes.
Because it's so pale, like, you can see, like, the contrast of my real skin tone under it, like, kind of red. I think I'd like to contour first. And I'm looking at that shade Chiseled, which is more gray than a bronzer. I'm going to go in right with a brush to the cream. And yeah, I've never used this before, so I don't really know the payoff or anything.
It's not a lot. I'm going to bronze, and I think I'm going to use desert. Yeah, I'm going to do desert.
That was a good payoff, though. That's
Yeah.
a good contour shade. Look.
Oh, yeah, okay.
See that, people?
Yeah, we're using the putty part, right?
Yeah. I'm not really interested in using that tiny shadow to, like, contour my face.
No. Yeah, no, I like it. Yeah, if I was just doing this amount of bronze, I might do it. But you know what I really want to do? I want to definitely contour. I was watching the Supermodels on Apple TV on the weekend. It's like, I think it's 4-part series featuring Linda, Christy, Naomi, and Cindy, the original 90s girls. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was amazing. It was so good, guys. You should watch it. Because the 90s makeup is the best. It just is. And these women are still wearing it. Like, Linda Evangelista looks amazing. But I can tell, like, she's about my age. And she does a really good contour down there. And I'm going to do that, too. I think I'm going to use, to contour my jawline there, Chiseled.
Yeah. I think I'm actually going to do Mirage as a little bit of warmth, but barely at all. I'm finding a little goes a long way here.
Yeah,
actually.
Right here. Hello. Goodbye.
I want to try a brow now.
What tool are you going to use for your brow?
Like a angled brush, but like not a super tiny one. I think I'll go in with Desert for the brow. I want to try a cream first. Maybe a little warm. So maybe I'll go into Chiseled too.
Okay, for my brows, I'm going to go very gray. And I'm going to go in with Stone.
Oh, very cool tone.
Very cool tone.
It is an interesting formula because when you go in with like a more precise brush, you kind of have to be careful not to like damage the pan almost.
Oh, you're damaging it. I'm damaging it.
Yeah. Well, when you opened it up today and you've only had it a couple days, I was kind of surprised how much indented it already looked.
I like it. It makes it look... I just don't like pan.
Right.
I like when it looks used. I like dirt around it. That's fine.
Really?
No, but... do you ever watch their videos of people cleaning makeup?
No.
It's amazing. It's like they... Like, it's always the luxury brands. And they even get, they clean it off. They take the thing out, whatever the powder is, and then they repress it with the branding on it.
Really?
Yeah, it's so satisfying.
I've never seen that. So I'm going to go in with the powder, too, just to sort of...
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it works. So, yeah, I'm into it. I'm going to do a little contouring. What I said, like, I like there, and then I'm going to see if I can make my nose a little skinnier. Nose! Okay. I used Desert to bronze, am I right? I'm going to still do Chiseled. That'll be my contouring color. I know the color I'm not attracted to for anything is Core.
Maybe that could be a blush, though. Or a lip. It's more orangey. So it's like not... But it'd be really nice on the eye, actually.
Maybe.
Maybe I'll put it on my eyes for the sake of science.
Science.
Because that's a color I like the look of.
Okay, so I just put 2 lines. Now, contouring's not my thing. I'm just over here.
Yeah.
Where else would I contour? I mean, I did that. Do.
Nowhere. I really want blush. I'm dying. I've been looking like a zombie all day and I need color. So this is Prima Donna from the Yummy Skin. This is yours. Very vibrant. I had to stop myself from buying some of these because, like, do I need more blush? No.
While I was watching the Supermodels yesterday, I did a blush edit.
What do you mean? You changed your blush?
I threw out some.
Oh.
I did
I wonder what you threw out.
Nothing good.
Nothing good. Okay.
Old. Like, I had a MAC blush from the aughts.
Oh, yeah. That's a pretty color. Oh, it's very pigmented. She's the queen of things being very pigmented.
Yes. But she knows.
Yeah, you gotta use a light hand. And if you go overboard, just go back in with your foundation. You know?
Yeah, and also, blush.
It's
the first thing that fades.
I don't know why. I don't know where it goes. Even a cream blush, it wisps into the universe.
Okay, so the palest shade. Oh, I just dug my nails into the blushes. Okay,
oh my god! That?
What? No, that's
okay.
my eyebrows. Okay. The palest shade is Sandstone.
Yeah.
And one thing I would have liked is a even paler shade, just for the base of, like, if you're wearing a pastel.
Yeah, like a white. Full-blown white.
Yeah, full-blown.
Because you have full-blown black.
Yeah.
Let's have the whole spectrum here.
Yeah,
I'm going to go and
it would have been
those
handy
too.
for that. Now, I haven't done, if I was doing it, I do have these, and this is white. When we were doing our Halloween makeup, we used that to make Arnie's skin white.
Right.
And it went a long way because I still have it. So this is just my base for my eyeshadow that I'm planning. And I think...
Actually, this is a really nice base shade. For my skin tone anyway.
Yeah, for your basic color.
I like this.
Yeah, it's good.
Because I always, with any eyeshadow look, like I add a colored base. I can't not, like, get rid of that discoloration, you know?
What do you mean?
Like, I have to either put concealer on it or, like, a shade like this before I put eyeshadow on.
Yeah.
I don't like to put it on a lid that is
my God.
natural lid.
I would never do that. That is something I would never do. And I was using the Rare Beauty and I ran out of it.
Right.
And then I was going to buy something and you said, do this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have no regrets. Because lately what I've been doing is using that Tom Ford cream shadow. So I'm going to do, I'm going to go in the black one today. Because I'm going to do one of these multi-chrome.
Are you going into the creams?
Yeah.
I'm going to go into Mirage, the creams. I never really turned to cream eyeshadow, so...
What Mirage, the creams?
Mirage, cream.
Yeah, I'm only using a cream for a base. What do you use?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Do you use a powder?
No, but I'm, like, starting to make some shape in my eye now, and I'm trying out the creams.
I'm not using this for eyeshadow, per se.
That's kind of what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
I just want to see.
But are you using one of those sparkly shades?
Yeah, I should.
Okay.
Just kind of like putting almost like a bronzer crease. Let's try Core, because you were afraid of it, and it's like an orange, and it hasn't been touched, so someone's got to touch it.
Okay, then I'm going to go in on the edges with Sculpted, which is a very deep taupey brown. Okay.
I gotta say, I'm actually really liking the cream formula for an eyeshadow. Not just a base, an eyeshadow. And I don't do that often, because it's usually creasy. It's usually too...
Hard to work with?
Yeah. But somebody told me, another creator, I asked like how she was liking this palette because I was curious if the creams were, you know, creasing on the eyelids, and she's like, it's more like a putty that dries down a bit. So then I was intrigued and I was like, you should buy it. This doesn't really go with my blush tone, so why don't we try putting some of that orange into the blush?
I'm going to use a powder to diffuse the edges, which I'm going to use Desert, powder from Desert.
I'm going to deepen with Bark.
And then I'm going to completely diffuse it with a fluffier brush with the palest color. Got my shape. Now, we've got so many cute palettes from Danessa. Boop. And this one.
The Lightwork ones.
The Lightwork ones. Which to do? That is the question.
This is a great palette for a smoky eye. You basically have an eyeshadow on. Like a look now. You don't. If you didn't want to put shimmer, you wouldn't need to.
What's the most impactful one?
Well, with that kind of dark base, one of those jewel tones would shine.
Isn't she?
I think that was the Solar Rain. That's the one I go into all the time, and I was considering doing it. You take it.
No, I'm gonna go.
No, you take her. I'll do something else.
No, I'm gonna go escapism. Okay, I'm gonna use my fingy. Ooh, yes.
I might go in with something that kind of matches my nails, like this greeny gold. Soul.
Oh yeah. Okay. We have these little thingies. What are these things called again? Fireball. I'm gonna just tap a tiny, and go right on.
They're the chrome flakes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, just for fun.
I've never used those.
They're glittery. Just for fun, I just put it, you know, in case I run into anyone at the dog park.
I want to try this a little bit too. Oh, it's wet.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I have regrets.
Regrets? Why?
With the chrome flakes.
Yeah, the chrome flakes, but tiny, just for fun.
Yeah. It's giving me when I first just got my makeup palettes and I had ColourPop pressed glitters vibes.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's cute. Just
embrace it.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to darken on the lash line with the black here. Tourmaline. And I did find the chrome flakes, there's a liquid to it, liquid base, and it lifted up the shimmer I put on. I'm going to go in with Solar Rain a little bit too.
Do you ever use these? These ones you have to add water?
No.
No.
Do you?
Good.
No.
No? I'm not adding water.
I think I did it for a liner once, but they're like not exactly workable for like a shadow. Okay, this brought it back to life using Solar Rain.
This is very beautiful. I'm really pleased with this. So the first day I used this palette was Saturday. I used it with one of the, what palette did I use? Oh, I can't remember. But anyway, today I used it with the new Natasha Denona. I Need a Nude.
Right.
Yeah, it looked really good. Oh, and these things come out, thankfully. Look.
Well, that's good.
So maybe this isn't a bad thing. Maybe you can get refills.
Yeah, probably. Okay, I ended up doing a wing here.
Good job.
Yeah, I have to do it on the other side, but I feel like I'm going to do that off camera.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do our lashes and see what we can summon up with a lip. We don't actually have any Danessa Myricks lips, but maybe we'll try and contour with this. Okay, lips. We were debating whether to use the palette or not, but we've decided why not?
I'm going to, yeah. You know our Endless Cacao?
Yes.
Well, we think, I think either chiseled or stone. So I'm going to go chiseled.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to try chiseled? I'm going to try stone.
Okay.
It might be weird. It looks like very cool tone, but so is Endless Cacao, you know?
Yeah.
I'm kind of disturbed by how much these creams indent. Oh. No. That's too gray.
We'll change it.
Yeah, okay, I'll try chiseled as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hmm.
Well, I'm going to wear a very gray color for my lips. I'm going to do the Gucci Susan,
Oh, yeah.
which is basically gray. I think this is good.
I don't like it.
I do.
I don't like doing this for lips. Back it up, back it up. It's just too creamy and like cream. Like I like the waxiness of a liner. So for me, that's a no. Ugh.
I don't mind it.
I'm going to go in with the Rare Beauty Aligner. Wise. No. Because it's like the wax of a liner that provides kind of that barrier to like, you know?
But I feel like this does. It's such a weird...
No.
I don't know anything with this consistency.
It is different.
So it's not really a palette, Teresa, like, you know, your Patrick Ta basic palette.
Yeah.
These are not... This is something else. This is like things you work with.
Groundwork palette.
Yeah,
The
Groundwork.
things you work with.
But it does work well for eyeshadow, doesn't it?
Oh.
And I bet it stays. In fact, I know it stays. Because the problem with a lot of these black-based shiny colors that are like flippy shades, I've used them with like a NYX glitter glue.
Yeah.
And they just crease. I have pictures, like they come up on my phone. Because I would wear them to the dog park just to see how they wore.
Yeah.
I have so many pictures of me like in the year 2000 with all of these creasy lids.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the creams in this for eyeshadow.
Yeah.
It is different. Maybe if you wore this black on its own, you might see some creasing, but just know that it's almost it totally has this powderiness. Very different, very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was cool. Danessa Myricks she's a bit of a different brand, like I
would
don't know.
say so.
Like really kind of sometimes wild, impactful things like these chrome flakes, but then sort of very makeup artistry, like the subtle stuff. Does that make any sense? I don't know.
Yeah, and I like these kinds of things, you know, gimmicky things.
Sometimes it does feel a little gimmicky. Some things, yeah, you're right.
I like it.
These.
I like it.
But they definitely serve a purpose.
We totally use them for Halloween.
Yeah. Again, impactful. She's not like I don't know, a Charlotte Tilbury-esque brand. Like very like bridal or something. She's different, creative.
Yeah, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Because that's my vibe now.
Creative.
That's my vibe now. I'm not going back to my old days.
Oh.
I'm going to be like, hello. Yeah. I'm not going back to like all I do like a neutral, but I like it as a base, but I like a pop. Okay.
So you're set for life with your Danessa multi-chromes over here. So
yes.
Yeah, let us know if any of you picked it up and if there's any uses that we missed out on this.
Or do you do tips and tricks? Like, has anyone put a wet brush in there? Can you let us know? I'm afraid.
Brush on the putty?
Yeah, like, has anyone wet the putty?
Why would you do that?
Well, Katie Jane Hughes would do that. She wets everything.
Yeah, that's true.
She uses eyeshadow, she wets it, and then makes a paste.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe it has some magnificent abilities we are unaware of. Anyway, look out. I don't know if you could tell, but it's already
See how it's dented?
Already. That was just us today. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Stay witchy, stay bitchy. Have a good week. Bye, witches. He looks like he's made from the Groundwork palette.
Yeah, he does.